Okay, here we have 10 different text effects. So I'm going to show you how we can do these, and these are going to be so fun. So we're going to hit the text box, then hit effects. First one is none, so no effect. This is just plain simple how it is. The next one is going to be shadow. So shadow, we can have an offset. Now you can't really see it too much here. Let's zoom in a little bit, but we can change the color. So let's do this coral. So it's the background's going to be coral. Actually, it's kind of hard to see. We'll do red. Then we can also change the offset, the direction. We can change it all different ways. We can blur it a little bit, which looks really great as well. We can change the transparency. So then here you can see the offset a little bit more. So it's kind of down and to the left, or we can go over the direction of where it is. So it's over there, then it's over there. We can change the blur. So let's do this, and we're going to go direction down to the left, no blur. And okay, so that's that one. Then we're going to go to this one, and we're going to go lift. This is actually my favorite one, where this will kind of make it pop and put a gray shadow behind. This looks really great in layer text. Next is hollow. Hollow is another one of my favorites, and you can change the thickness of this. This one I actually love to do in 2 different layers. So I'm going to move this down a little bit so we can show different aspects of it. So we have it hollowed here, but what we can also do is, let me actually do another one. So this one, what I like to do is the bottom layer, I like to do none. And then the top layer, I like to do a different color. So I could do red, or actually let's do this color. And so we can see here the different effects here. So we can see the thickness, there, and we can also change the position. So we can make it backward so that it's on the inside, or we can do it on the outside. This is really going to help to really make things pop, or if you have them on a darker background, like say this background was coral, then this may help it stand out a little bit. And so let's go to effects here. We can change the hollow, we can change this color. So we can make it blue, we can make it red, we can make it white, and that's going to help to make it stand out a little bit more. And let's make this one this coral color, or this teal color. So we can make this back to white. So that is how you do the outline. You can use it solo, or you can do it with another layer there. Next up is Splice. Splice is similar to shadow, but it's a little bit different. You can have it kind of down and to the side. You can do offset there. You can change the direction as well, and you can change the color. So we can do red splice there. And you can see there is a difference with this one here, and this one is the outline on the name. All right, next up, we're going to go to effects. This one is echo. So this one is a couple different layers. So you can see that there's 3 different layers there. And this is a really cool one to just kind of make it a little bit more interesting, almost like an ombre type look, where you can see the different colors there. Next up is glitch. This one reminds me of the 90s. And so it has the kind of the solid black, and then it also has the different colors of the red and the teal and the pink. It just gives it more of a 90s like glitch look, like something's going on with your eyes. Next up is neon. This one is a lot of fun. This one is like the 90s neon or neon sign. You can do different colors with this one as well. And you can also change the intensity of it so that it kind of has that hollow background with the lift look, but it is going to be kind of more of a 90s vibe there with the hot pink, or you can do red or yellow. You can do any color you want. Next up is background. This is going to add a background to it, and you can change this background, and you can also change the roundness of it so it makes it almost look like a button. You can make it big or small, and the transparency you can change as well. This next one is curved. So this gives it a curve, and you can make it as up or down or any way that you want. So you can do Kelly Ann Smith there. And this is cool if you have like say you have an image. So let's do this. Let's do a frame, and I'm going to bring this down a little bit. So let's bring Kelly Ann Smith up. All right, and then to the frame, we are going to add a picture. So let's do, all right, so we have the image here, and then we can do this curve effect, and we can actually use the template circle to curve it around the image. So you can have it kind of go into it, or you can make it a little bit bigger, and so it goes all the way around. And so you can have it like this. Let's move these up, and then you can see there. Oh, let's move them up a little bit more, or let's make them a little bit smaller. All right, so now we can see the Kelly Ann Smith is around the picture. So that's a great thing if you want to do that for marketing or whatever it may be. But here are the 10 different text effects that you can do in Canva.